Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Sheltered, a little early access indie game I backed on Kickstarter that I played a little bit very recently. I just thought I'd kind of keep going for a bit, because I love kind of digging into roguelikes when you've never played them before, and just kind of getting used to them, and kind of getting into them and making mistakes, and figuring out what works and what doesn't. So last time, we built a little family up, and we just kind of started furnishing out our started kind of just building the basics into our underground shelter. Admittedly, when we bought this underground shelter or located or whatever, whoever's it was, they didn't really put much thought into it, did they? Like they just thought, yeah, let's have this thing and let's have a shelf with food, but no cooking equipment and no beds and no toilets and no plumbing and no entertainment. Let's just have a concrete hole in the ground, basically. Good old concrete hole with generator and lights. That'll keep us going till the fallout fades in hundreds of years into the future. Yes, that appears to be roughly what's happened. But yes, let's crack on and see what we can do today. Right, guys, I think we're going out for a new expedition. Well done. We need to go find some water urgently. I need to get people who are taking water. We need to get people who are taking water. Why did I just put the suit on? Put the suit back, John. You don't need it. Anne, congratulations. You're leading an expedition. I mean, I don't really want to send you, but Claire was not thrilled in general. In fact, you know what? John can go with you. John and Anne are going on the expedition together. Claire will not mind. It's not exactly, you know, the most romantic place in the world to go. So that's fine. Oh, I'm doing that. Hang on. Yes, just for a second I would. Now John and Anne can go on the expedition together. Now he's taken the suit off. Beautiful. Now we've got... Oh, darn, we've got no... You can't go on an expedition to find water. You need water just to... Uh-oh. I may have made a catastrophic error. Nobody have a shower or use the bathroom. No one just use the bathroom at all. We desperately need some water. Also, John, fill the dog's bowl, for goodness sake. I want Tabby the cat to be happy. Hope it rains soon. Otherwise we're all in trouble. Right, alright, I've just accidentally created a crisis. Just a small amount of crisis. You, add fuel. There we go. Small child, you just top up that. And why don't you fix it too? There we go. I think that's a sensible thing to have sent you to do. Right, can we make anything? Aha, we can make an extra room. Now this is something I've wanted to do. Wood, cement and metal. You can now create an extra room in your shelter. You can't go side to side. It's obviously we need to basically go side to side here. So yes, water supply is dangerously low. I'm aware of that. Claire, is Claire just digging an extra room out? The dog's just like, Claire, what the hell are you doing? Claire, what is going on here? What are you doing? Water supplies are indeed dangerously low. Who needs water the most before anything goes horribly wrong? Child 2's alright. Orange could do with some water in a minute. Claire, I think Orange needs it most. Orange, have the last of the water. It's going to be fine. I really wish I'd built, you see, if I'd have built a bigger water butt, then I would have been fine. Because with a bigger water butt, I would have been able to store more rain when it came. Oh dear, this isn't good. Oh, by the way, the water filter. You get in the suit. The oxygen filter's not doing great, which is probably a bigger problem than I'd like. So you, small child, get in the suit. Fix the damn thing. Yeah, get out. Go on. Off you go. How else could we get water? Is there anything else any of us could do to make water? Yes, Anne, I know you want to go for a shower with John, but we have bigger problems such as there's literally no water. Also, our small child has just been sent in the middle of the night to go and fix the oxygen filter in a little suit. So it's going to be fine. We're going to run into trouble, aren't we? Yes, we are. You, just get some sleep. Go on, hop into bed, get some sleep. The sleep happens pretty quickly. Claire... Oh, I just love that Claire's just chilling out there. Anne's just having the bed while Claire's just working on the room here. You're going to be disappointed when you're done because there's no water for you, by the way. Oh my God, it's raining. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes, you quickly have a shower. Take a shower. You can get some rest as soon as she's done with it, but we're not yet. while we were there, we desperately need... Anyone need to use the toilet? Anyone need to use the toilet? Because now is an excellent time for that. Small child, are you done yet? As soon as you're done with your repairs in the rain, then looks like we have the parts to upgrade the system. Claire's going to be building a room in a second. I'm so glad it's rained. Because if that hadn't happened, we'd have been utterly screwed. John, you're actually in pretty good shape, aren't you? You, take a suit and go and repair the water filter's integrity while we've actually got a bit of a moment of quiet here. Okay. Right. You, John, go fix water storage at max capacity. I'm guessing we might be able to do better than that yet. She's coming back in. Claire desperately needs some water. She can have that while it's raining. Everyone can have everything while it's raining. John wants to use the bathroom. No, you're not John. You're just damn child 2. Oh, don't have both simultaneously. You, what do you want? You want to have some water as well. You can have a shower, actually. Actually, take the suit off. Multiple people is a problem. You, go hang out with Claire by the water cooler. Claire, eat some food. You're having... Close the damn curtain, child 2. This is why nobody bloody likes you. You, take a shower. Water storage is at max, but that's fine. And John, what can we upgrade? Can we upgrade... no, we can't upgrade how much water storage. You need to build a bigger water butt to do that. Okay, next. Claire, you can have a shower in a second, but right now, John's in the best... Yeah, this guy's in the best position, child 2, is... Let's rearrange the shelter. This can move down to here. Yes, the bed's moving down to there. That is now going to be like the bedroom. That's absolutely fine. And Claire, you can have a well-flipping deserved nap. You can have... Is it still raining? Oh, yes. In that case, you're in the shower. That's the toilet. As soon as they're done with the shower, you can hop in the shower. Basically, when it showers, get the hell in the shower. Everyone can get in the shower as soon as. I'm dying to go to the toilet. Well, you can go to the toilet. For goodness sake, use the toilet. Go on. Just close the curtain, you damn people. Raising a flipping barn, all of you. Right, drink the water. Use the toilet. Use the shower. For goodness sake, quickly, while everything's as it should be. And, oh, the bed didn't move. Oh, that's fine. Right, what else are we going to do down here? Maybe this should be just like an entertainment room. Did the dog just do a poo? Is that just the dog's mess? Is the dog just basically doing mess everywhere? You, can you do anything about this? No, I don't think you can. Also, fill the dog's bowl up. I want the dog to be eating. I'm exhausted. Well, make yourself a sleeping bag then. Or unless there's room for a bed. Do we have enough to make a bed? No, no nails. Right, you're just going to have to make do with a sleeping bag then, unfortunately. Make yourself a sleeping bag and then have yourself a nice nap in it. Okay, you're pretty tired. Yeah, head back inside. You can... Uh-oh, what's this? This is... Oh, is that broken? Fix the shower or the toilet. Yes, fix the shower there. I think it's not looking too good. Right. Okay. You can then head inside. You're allowed to have a drink too. Drink some water. Water storage is at max. Well, actually, no, it's not. There's clearly loads of water that we haven't actually done yet. But you have a nap. You can have a sleep in the sleeping bag. That's fine. And looks like we have the parts to upgrade a system. We probably do, but I don't think we need to worry about that just yet. Door open. Door closed. There we go. And you can have a nice drink. Nice drink for your hazmat suit, obviously. Most important thing of all. Yep. Have a drink. Eat some food. Now, time to start thinking about food in general. So what I've done up here is I've decided to set... oh, I've got double mice all of a sudden. I've decided to set a snare. I've decided to set a snare. No, wait, hang on. Hang on. John, no. No, 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 no. Stop. Get suit. Right. Get suit first. Then lay snare. Lay the snare... Get the suit before you go and lay anything outside, okay? Really use a shower. Craft an item. Craft a snare. And then lay a snare. Okay? Boom. John, return the suit. Open the door. I think we just missed an elk a second ago, but that's a shame. John can definitely do with some sleep. Yep, sleep. You claim you want a shower. How much water do... Oh, we've got enough water for you to have a shower, I guess. But the shower is actually being repaired at the moment, so... never mind. Just leave it for the minute. Yep, you've set up a snare. That will hopefully catch an elk in a minute, and we can turn that into food. Lovely. Nice snare trap. And indeed, we can also set up a moderate snare trap to further increase how good we are at this sort of thing. No, go and do the thing. Okay, and a moderate snare trap is also being built. Lovely. John's getting his sleep. This girl's decided we've got... Yeah, we're fine. Can you upgrade part of the... Oh, I've just upgraded something. Claire's decided she's going to improve the generator. The generator's not a bit... Uh-oh. Food's running low. We are down to our last few rations of food, apparently. And so the game continues... Ooh, Edward. If only Edward were to walk into our snare trap. If only he were to walk into our snare trap, life would be good. But sadly, I'm guessing he's not. Aha! We've got an animal caught in the snare! Right, Claire, take a shower. You probably don't want to see this. Claire is, of course, vegetarian. Claire's not vegetarian. Claire likes bacon more than anyone I've ever met in my life. I'm exhausted. Right, you get some water. Actually, don't get some water. Just have a nap. You'll feel better after you've had a nap. What are you even trying to do? What are you trying to do? I wouldn't. I'd maybe just leave that. Now, what can we do about this thing? Harvest the trap, deconstruct. Right. Child 2, you got this. Okay? You got this. Child 2, take a soup. John, you take it easy. You've had a busy day. You can just have some nice... Oh, I probably shouldn't have flipping. You need to have some food. There's no food! Child 2, have some water. That's like nearly as good as food. Plus 10 trauma. Plus 10 trauma. Why? What did you just do? Why plus 10 trauma? What traumatic thing just happened? Someone just suffered trauma. I'm gonna find out who it is. It was Anne. Why did Anne suffer trauma? Oh, did she just have a nightmare or something? I don't know why she's... Oh, I think she just had a flipping nightmare. Right, you. Have a nice drink of water. We've got lots of water. Meanwhile, that elk's just standing there. Alright, John, apparently this one's up to you. Yes, I know we're down to our last few rations of food. I'm going to go and deal with that now. John, personally, is going to go and deal with the problem. Okay? I know you're hungry. I know you're all a bit on the hungry side. Okay? But we're going to solve this problem in a minute. I'm just hoping it's also going to rain. You. Time to harvest the trap. John, you got this. Is this going to be a traumatic event for you, or are you going to be alright? Have you got this? John is feeling okay, apparently. Take care of this, John. Yep, that's right. That's it. Well, that was interesting. Ah, they could have done with a slightly more gruesome thing. Right, there are now rations. There are now rations. Small child, you can now eat. I haven't left the shelter for a few days. Oh, you're going a bit stir-crazy. Is that what's going on here? Orange, eat some food. I know you're hungry. We've now got food. And, oh, don't have both doors open at the same time. No. Like father, like son, I wish I'd never had. All right, both of you return your suits. We've got enough food to feed the dog too, the most important thing. Oh, I know. Don't whimper. Don't whimper. I'm going to give you some food in a second. There you go. Food for the dog. There's increasingly large amounts of mess and so forth. What do we need to sort out the mess? We need a bucket and mop, of course. I know you're dying to go outside, but that's a shame. What can we do here? Can we slip a bucket and mop somewhere? You. Put a bucket and mop down there and then start messing up. We're down to a few days of rations. Oh, flip. Alright, yes, make that. That's going to be done nice and quick. Day 7. You. Can you use these or something? Clean the shelter. Anne, that's your job. Clean the shelter. There we are. Anne is now on cleaning duty. Apparently that's so traumatic. Oh, it is the dog that's pooing everywhere. That's the dog that's pooing everywhere. Excellent. She's feeling okay, but she could do with... Is it because you need to go to the toilet? Is that what you need? Oh, for goodness sake. Go to the toilet then. And the pantry is unfortunately already empty. Taking in Anne was unfortunately a catastrophic mistake. We don't have enough food to feed to everyone, or even flipping close. Right, okay, I need to desperately find a way as soon as possible to get more food going on here. Anne, I don't know what you're doing, but... Oh, what's she doing? Stress. Why is your stress and trauma so damn high? Everyone else is fine. Look at Claire. Claire's getting on alright. Is it because you've not gone outside? Is that why? Well, that's fine. You can go outside on an expedition. We'll gladly send you off on a suicide mission. So stressed, can't cope with this. Alright, fine. You're going on an expedition then. Well done. Well volunteered. You don't like being inside? Good. You can go. You can go on your own, in fact. Take Claire with you. It'll be good for the bonding. Oh, we've got no water. Oh dear. We're at a point of crisis. We've got no water again. I should not have taken this many people into the shelter. Alright, so we can't go on an expedition. There's no food. There's no water. Everyone's going to start dying in a minute, because what do you need? Are you that stressed? Hang on, can we craft something that sorts out the stress? Stress for adults. Can't do any of that. We don't have the things. We desperately need to get something to sort out stress here. Sadly, we have neither the woods or the nails to actually set up a bookshelf, which would be good for sorting out her stress problem. But the thing is, nicer than it was. Claire, maybe you could do a bit of tidying up. You, clean the shelter. There's still a fair bit of dog muck lying around, unfortunately. We need to sort it out. Can't go on an expedition, don't have enough water. Need to remember that water needs to be converted into something more useful. Needs to be converted into expeditions. When you've got lots of water, don't just say, we're good. Think, okay, I'm immediately going on an adventure with the water. Alright? Because that's more sensible. Oh, dear. Oh, Anne's just started crying. Oh, God, John, it seemed like such a good idea when you invited Anne into the shelter, but now she's just started weeping hysterically half the time. I think maybe it's time to kick her out. Generator? What happened to the generator? Oh, we upgraded it, did we? Yeah, why don't you add some fuel to the generator, Anne? Why don't you just add some fuel to the generator that we've apparently got? Last few rations. We don't have any fuel. And the dog still has food in its bowl. Potentially, we might just want to eat the dog's food. Or eat the dog. No, don't eat the dog. That should happen last. That should happen last out of everything. Basically, at this point, if it doesn't start raining soon, we're in trouble. We can't go anywhere. We can't trade for anything. We are out of food. I know you need a shower. I think we've got bigger problems at the moment. Like the fact there's no food for anything or anyone. Right. Can we craft a snare? Actually, hang on. Who's in a suit? You, John. Craft some snares. As many snares as we can. We desperately need to get... There we go. We need to get animals caught. Urgently. There we go. Craft... Oh, thank goodness it's raining. We are saved. We're saved. Temporarily. And when I say saved, I mean we've got enough to at least... you need a shower. Yeah, you're going to feel better after you have a shower. Take a shower. You'll feel better for that. You desperately need food. Everyone desperately needs food. I appreciate that. You're going to feel better once you've all had some water, though. Alright? All have some water. You're going to wake up and you're going to need some water, too. Okay, +5 trauma. Are you really that damn stressed? I will take you out with me. You. What are your needs? Your need is to go to the bathroom. Well, that's fine. You can do that. Then we're going to set some more snares because we desperately need to catch more food. Like, urgently. Claire, also get a suit on. Suit up. We're putting more snares out onto the surface. Urgently. We need the food. The food is a matter of crisis at this point. Right, yes. Snare number 2. Get it out there. Good, well done. Hopefully some animals will be along as time goes by and we will catch them in the snares. Right, next. I think we can afford one more snare. One more. Day 8. Things are getting desperate here. I appreciate you're hungry. Oh, good lord. Right, it's time to go on an expedition. It's time to go on an expedition because apparently we've got... Just drink some water, take advantage of this full water supply that we've got, and go on an expedition right now. Okay? You, return the suit. Now. Can't hold it together much longer, says Anne. I think she's going to go... She's going to have some severe problems pretty soon. Right, Anne, it's time for you to go out on a fun expedition. Super fun. Yes, Anne, you're going. You're going out on the expedition, Anne. You're feeling okay and you're not doing anything. You'll feel better to get out of the shelter. I think she's just going a bit stir-crazy. Who's the best person to go with her? Everyone's hungry, but Child 2 has proven himself quite effective at this sort of thing. We've got loads of water and it will be filled up again pretty darn soon. We've been this way. I'd say we go... Hang on. This far. Yes, let's just go out in this direction and see what we find. Go. Now, just going to on them exactly as we've done in the past. I'm going to send them with much less stuff out into the wild this time. I feel like we didn't need to send them with that much stuff last time. We found a lot of stuff. And ideally, we want to be finding as much stuff as possible. So there's not much point kind of sending them on their way to, like, advance, to, like, have loads of stuff with them. We're happier just as is. So let's just send them with some meds as well. That feels like that's a good thing. Just send those 3 things, and the rest we'll hopefully be able to bring back with us. Send the party. Yes, we need you to find food, by the way. FYI. The food situation has become absolutely critical. Go! Out you go. Return the suit. How's that thing, by the way? Integrity. Integrity. Good enough. Right, you two. On your way you go. I know you're hungry. There's not much I can do about that situation. You may or may not be able to do things to help. What can we build anything that helps us at this point? At this point, we're running low on even basic supplies, nails, wood, everything. This expedition just needs to bring our whole load of stuff back with us. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. We're also going to... We may as well, I think, get everything... We may as well get everything up to grade. Fully upgraded. You two. Out you go. Yes, upgrade. Oh, I don't know why we've not heard anything from these guys yet. Oh, no, that wasn't what I wanted you to do. Where are those two? What are they not doing? Why have we not heard from them yet? I know you're hungry, Tabby. Okay? We're going to sort out the food situation as quickly as we can. There just doesn't happen to have been an elk for a while. You. Fix the water filter. And in a second, John can do this to that too. Can we upgrade this? How does this work? Radiation is filtered. Increases oxygen. I don't need to do that. Just fix it. There we go. Both of you, you're doing your jobs out of the shelter while everyone else is getting on. The girl, meanwhile, can just add fuel. Why not add fuel to the thing? We've got loads of water. Everyone's getting desperately hungry, including the dog, which I know is a problem. But where is everyone? Why have we not heard from the expedition? Oh, blimey, they're halfway there and they haven't found anything yet. That's a disaster. We need them to find something. If they don't find anything on the expedition, we're in trouble. Dorothy's just walking past. Well, we're not making this mistake again. We're not making this mistake again. You're flipping. You're going to be completely... Dorothy's just like, just stay away from the people in yellow with the blowtorches. Maybe I'll just walk around. Did you literally find nothing? You literally found nothing. You've... Oh, no. This is a problem. You were supposed to find things. How much water do we have left? Location search? None. And you didn't bring anything back with you. Oh, we're still full water. Well then... No. Get back here. Get back here. How do you do this thing? You, check that. Fashion going to all parts need to be fitted before it can be driven. Okay. Okay, we don't have any parts. Right, so there's a camper van. If we could... I don't know how you repair that. I don't know how you repair that because I don't see any of the parts for it in the thing. We still don't have any food. Oh, dear. Anne, how are you feeling? You're still pretty damn stressed, aren't you? Clearly, letting you into the shelter was a mistake. Claire could do with the sleep. She can have it. Oh, no. John also needs some sleep, ideally. They were all... Anne, we need you to... Oh, Anne's in a lot of trouble as well. Anne, get back out there. Anne, get out there, okay? Urgently need you to sort this out. John, you're going to have to go with her. You're the best bet. Now, having not found anything in that direction, we may have to use up a fair whack of water just to try and get... Wait, hang on. How does this work? Wait, hang on. Here. Right. We're going to have to commit all of our water to trying to find something. Because if we can't find food, we're done. I'm going to take a small amount of fuel with us because it's pretty valuable, and that's all I'm taking. I need to bring back as much as possible with me. Yes, you guys, you're going. I'm sorry. But you're going, and you need to find food. It's really important you do. Because I'm worried about the dog. And well, there's now basically no water left. Oh, no. Yes, I know you're hungry, and it's been 9 days, and things could be going much, much better. But... oh, dear. Could do with a bit of rain, by the way. Game. If you felt like giving us a bit of rain, you could use a shower. Well, I could use a tikka masala. I think we all flipping could. Can you do anything? Incoming radio transmission. Thank goodness. Small house. Yes, for goodness sake, check it out. Good. Excellent. I know I hate the sound of the dog whimpering. It bothers me. What can we make anything of use? I don't know. We're really short on everything right now. I can make red paint. Do it. What? Okay then. Yes, you just make the red paint. Except the transmission. Yes. Okay. Examine items. Food. Tiny amounts of food, but enough. Limestone, leather, some matches, loads of cement. Enough that we can make an extra room, but I don't think we really need an extra room right now. But that's fine. We've got a tiny amount of food, but not enough people. Not enough people, really. Why is... just painting a room red. Don't know why we're just painting a room red. We just sort of are. How's the expedition getting on? They are... well, they found something, and they've got a lot of ground yet to cover. I'm feeling good about this expedition. It's going to go fine. Incoming radio transmission. More information. Good. Small house. Bit out of our way. Yes. Go out and investigate it. They found a house nearby. That's good. Food is a desperate situation. Food is desperate. The dog is probably going to start suffering soon as well. Claire's probably... everyone's so damn hungry. I'm deeply worried people are going to start dropping dead from lack of food. Deeply worried. Well, you can't have a shower. It's not... oh my goodness. Wait, there was a rabbit in that snare. Okay. Right, accept the transmission. They want to talk to us. What do you want to do? Yes, get involved. Get involved, but just don't recruit them. Oh, it's the house with a hanging man in the garden again. Hold up. What do you want? Can I help you with something? Place to stay. No. Reject. Okay? We're desperately short on food. You're probably stocked to the ceiling with food and water. Ha! You bloody wish. You're actually a really good character. Look at that dexterity and that strength. Look at those stats over there. That's really good. But you're not coming with me. Okay? I'm sorry, but you're not. And another transmission, presumably look in the house. Yes, examine. Examine what's going on. 2 books. Some fuel. Food! Lots of food. Food ration. Ooh, yes. Yes. Okay, now we need to start prioritising. What do we actually need more than anything else? Well, we could actually use some nails. That's true. Nails were quite useful. I think we were running short on those. Batteries are probably used in some form of upgrade, but I feel like we don't need it. We've got loads of cement, so I don't feel like we need limestone. Let's take a Actually, let's take a book instead. Actually, do we even have a place for a book? I don't know how books work. I'm going to take the battery instead. I'm just going to hope that Anne's feeling better after her little jaunt. That she'll feel better after all of this. Actually, let's leave the record playing because we don't have a record player. So that's a bit of a pointless one. So let's take the books after all. Yes, confirm. Go! Keep going. Lovely. Right, radio transmission. Now, you two. Orange, it's up to you. Yes, I know you're exhausted. Have a nap. If you're tired, have a nap. Now, I'm sorry, but it's up to you to harvest the trap. And I know you're a small child, but the grown-ups are either away or having a well-deserved nap after, you know, exhaustion. You're the one who has to do this, Orange. It's up to you. And... food. How much food has been got? 2. Not enough for everyone. Oh dear. Incoming radio transmission. More information. Right. We found someone else here. They haven't seen us yet. I want us to try to talk to them. Yes, approach them. Why not? Out in the wasteland, what's going on, guys? And two twins. Hey there, friendly. And can we trade with them? We probably can help each other while we're here. Look, just take it, okay? Just need to get rid of it. All right, fine. I'll gladly have it off your hands. Some, what is that? Anti-radiation. I'll have the that, but I won't have the other. I'll trade you a couple of matches for the leather. I think the leather is useful for making a few bits and pieces. Yes, I'll do that trade. Boom. Got yourself a nice trade there. I'll be quick on my feet for the next attack now. Beautiful. And John gets some charisma. What a charismatic man he is. What a stallion of a man. Okay, what's going on back at the shelter? Close that door. Open this door. You take... No, what are you doing? No. Take off the suit. Return the suit. Now, who wants to have some food? Would you believe the dog... Okay, my priorities for food. 1. Feed the dog. Yep. 2. Eat while nobody's looking. Because everyone likes Orange more than they like Child 2. Claire is the adult. It's her job to not, you know, to just do without if need be. That's her prerogative. She has to do without if need be. Also, how are the things up top? Could we upgrade these? No. Right, can we upgrade these? And what does it do? Rate at which water filters out contaminated water. Can't do any of that. We just don't have the stuff. You can upgrade anything else while you're here. No. Cancel. Also make the mistake there. Upgrade. Increases the durability, reducing the rate at which it breaks down. No, I think we're good. This is in good condition. I feel like, yeah, everything in here is actually in pretty good shape. Aside from the small problem that we don't have any food, or at least no, don't tell anyone about the food that we do have. Incoming transmission. Boom. We've stumbled across a church. Looks like I have some loot. Yes, loot the church. Beautiful. Now, all we need now to have for it to be a perfect day is for it to start raining any second. You gonna tell us what's in the church? The dog's eaten, that's the important thing. And accept the transmission. We found someone in the church signaling to us. Yes, get involved. Meanwhile, at the church. Oh, it looks like a hipster to me. Murder him, I'd say. Great to meet you. Hi, says John. Oh, I know what we should do. You and me together now. Let's get out there and do this. No, reject. I don't have enough food. I've survived this fight. Actually, you are pretty good. Some of the people you find in the wilderness are actually pretty damn good, but I just can't... I just cannot let them on. And we've probably got the stuff that's in the church. Yes, examine the church items. Oh, food. Food, yes. Right, what else do we need? Now, what do we need to leave behind so we can bring in some more basic supplies? Because I feel like we need some of this. Let's leave behind nylon as well. I think we've got plenty of that. Bit of wood, bit of piping. We need this stuff. This is basic stuff we need to survive. Let's leave a battery and take 2 circuit boards. Whatever they do, they're probably useful for upgrading. Yep, confirm. Boom. When you guys get back, we are going to be in good shape. Let's just check the map. How are they doing? So, oh, they divert. Oh, they're almost home. They are almost home. Beautiful. They're doing so well. Well done, guys. Well done. Now, I'm dying to go to the toilet. Well, I'm sure you... Well, you actually can, by the way. It's just that we can't flush it afterwards. So you can go to the toilet, but you can't actually flush the darn thing. And it's going to use up a large amount of water. Now, are you guys back? You are all back. Beautiful. Now, you know what would keep your mind off this sort of thing? Crafting. Can you craft? Yes, you just start crafting some damn everything. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. And they are back home. Perception goes up. Items come in. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at all the items. Look at all the items. Confirm. Yes, we are done. Now, everyone... actually, you can just take that suit off. You deserve a nice... Actually, no one deserves a nice shower. Unfortunately, no one deserves a nice shower. Eat some food. Everyone gets to eat some food. Everyone gets to eat some food. You also get to eat some food. As soon as everyone's out... I can't get you in the way. Hang on, Colette. You can eat some food in a second. Just, And as soon as Orange is done with her chores downstairs, he can also have some food. John needs a damn good sleep. You also need a sleep. Yeah, the people who've been out on the expedition, I can understand why you need a sleep. Child 2, do some damn mopping, alright? Just get on with some damn mopping, goodness sake. You need some water. Drink that water. And... Child 2, get on with the mopping, damn it. However, once again, we are at the moment of water crisis. Just, oh no, Anne's gone catatonic. Anne has gone, oh no, what's happened? Why have you fallen over? What's wrong? Food poisoning? Oh, possibly I shouldn't have scavenged all of those supplies. Well, would you mind just kindly cleaning up after yourself, please? And unfortunately, Anne, being catatonic, now cannot do anything for herself. The only thing that you can do is feed her food or feed her water. We can't really afford to do either at the moment, so Anne is just sort of going to be there, which is a shame. But at the bare minimum... Oh dear, does anyone... Will you stop vomiting everywhere? Right. Just clean up after your idiot brother, because apparently he's just going to be vomiting everywhere for the minute. Looks like we have the parts to upgrade his system. Yes, I know. Let's feed the dog as well. The dog also should fairly get a bit of a share of the food. How much food do we have left? 4. And nothing has happened with either of our snares up top yet. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is enough for the time being. Things are looking... not great. We are just seeming to be staggering between crisis and yet more crisis. Though I get the feeling that's kind of the point of games like this. But I feel like what I potentially need to try and do is I need to work my way up the tech tree. I need to upgrade that workbench. I need to try and get some better technology. I need to get a bigger water supply and a stove and a bigger pantry and just start building up better reserves so that we're not permanently at the moment of crisis. Because if I can get more supplies, then maybe I could actually have more people in the sanctuary, and then we would be all right. But all right, I think that is going to have to be what we do for now. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the really rather stressful, but I love it anyway, Sheltered. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Haha, I'm a genius at time. Oh, okay, this escalated quickly. I'd like to fly your drone. So good about a butterfly in a bucket. What does that tell you about the human condition? Are we the butterfly and is capitalism the bucket? What happens if you go right to the back in time? The very beginning of time. Oh, you literally just burn the universe.